Hey, Foxton, Heuntz here, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, and don't forget you might and definitely will want to yell at your screen. There's been a few days between last recording and this recording in the sense of, well, I've been doing a lot off screen, just getting things ready. We got purple signs last episode, but by doing so, it definitely made me realize we are lacking on a lot of resources. So let's go check the plane a little bit and see what we have added or done. As you can see, we've increased by a load all of our plastic production. In fact, we can even increase it even more. Actually, right now, we're kind of low on graphene, actually. Holy shoot. We're very low on it. That ain't good. Cool, veins get utilized a lot less. And our mining goes up. That's great, that's gonna help. But also, yeah, I didn't notice it was that slow, actually. Okay, well then. Yeah, because we have energy and graphene going everywhere. We need it here to make the graphene. I upgraded this production, as you can see. But yeah, wow, we need a lot of energetic graphene. We need, like, really a lot of it. We're producing some, but as you see, it's not enough. Oh my. Like, I didn't think it was this bad, but it is. Well, luckily for us, we got, we have a bit more. And in fact, I think I can. If you guys are at 50s, yes, you are. What I could do, and we'll need to do, is add even more of these. Okay, well then. I'm gonna worry about that later. But much later. Ouch. Okay. Well, we upgraded the plastic. We upgraded the graphene over here. So that's yay. This energetic graphite, okay, we might need to make that actually into energetic graphene. We have more oil production over here, so that's good. Now you can make more sulfuric acid. And then this can be definitely drastically changed to more graphene, which we'll need. And yeah, I think instead of having this as a demand, I'm gonna just hook this up, make it into a supply of graphene into here, and then just have that going off point because as a supply, because obviously we're gonna need a lot of it. Ugh. What I did change again is well, as you can see, we have the processes here. Since we need a lot of it for science now, and this is going to need to get expanded like crazy. We got a little production of processors here, which can be expanded in both directions. Actually, in all four directions, which most likely going to need to do. I have our circuits over here, which are being easily fed and produced. And it can go only in like really one direction because this is off kilter, as you can see. Really just gonna either move it more up or more down. I'm thinking more down actually. Then we have all these crystalline components being made over here. So they take a while. 4 of these can make 3 processors. So this 1, 2, 3. So you can make 1, 2, 4, so 12 processing facilities, thanks to 16 of these. And it can go up and down, not too much, but it'll be fine. So it can be expanded and out directional wise as well. But right now we're not doing that. So that's what we did. Oh, and then we hooked up a lot more oil, as you can see. I hooked up 1 vein of oil here, 1 vein of oil over here. So shipping out We are supplying graphene out of here, so it's not the worst. So if we need graphene, I can take it, and we definitely will. You know what? I might change up. For now, even though we're using this graphene as storage for diamond production, we're kind of good with diamonds at the moment. I want to use this one as storage for now. Let everything else be the graphene. This is just going to be storage. So that should help with this production chain of fun stuff. Yeah, okay, so that's already helping here, the graphene, and then this is going to be backing up very soon. So we're going to make this the priority. Because I already have, well, this. There you go. Now we're working. Yay! See, just things go. We got a lot of oil. Just going to make you down a little bit. Don't need to keep you too much. But yeah, so there we go. Things are going well, and we got a lot of science done. Not that much, but definitely more than we have. And we can do more logistics carrying capacity. We can't do any more veins, but we can do research speed. Which is good, and I think we're going to focus on that for now. Because faster you can research, the more things you can get done. I've also been going around and like covering this up. So I mean, they look good and cool, but it looks so ugly, doesn't it? So I've been doing that, and okay, honestly, it just. And that's what I've been doing. I'll be finishing that off and just going through and cleaning it up. Because, I mean, it's just, ugh, I don't know. Now that I know I could do that. The foundations are good if you want to see stuff. If you don't care about what you're looking at, it's okay. But if you want to keep it looking nice, I mean, that just looks nice. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Alright, so today's episode, I'm getting sick and utterly tired, and I should have done this a lot sooner, is handcrafting the assembly machines, the smelters, the miners, the water pumps, the oil refineries. I am just getting sick and tired of handcrafting all those parts. So today, what we're gonna go do is set up factories to manually build them. So we can just go in and say, I'm gonna just take a stack of 200 and we'll be good and golden. Sorry, I saw this. It needs to get cleaned up. There you go. Well, since I'm here and doing this, let's go clean this. There we go. Ah, painting. Pretty. Yay. So let's see. Do I have enough parts? We're going to need quite a bit of planetary logistics and interstellar logistics. Because, let's say, to build a miner, here you go. We need 4 parts. Stone, circuits, magnetic coils, and iron. A logistics station only holds 3. The logistics, planetary logistics only takes 3. Interstellar logistics has 5 slots. That makes it much easier to build, say, the smelter, the chemical plant, the matrix lab. Yeah, to build all those, we need one of these bad boys. So that's what we're gonna do. Though, I guess I could, like, yeah, I don't I could like share resources. Like this takes iron and circuits, coils. We could share resources, which okay, that works. I wasn't putting two and two together, but that does definitely work really well, actually. So you can have one that's taking in all the raw supply. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the glass. I think that'll be enough for the. No, that needs motors. What about you? That would be enough for the mining machine. Okay, so I can have. Oh wait, you know you need gears, don't you? Why? Why is there always one? Actually, no. You know what? That's fine, actually. I can make the gears on station. I don't need to really worry too much about that. Sweet. I found a loophole. So, yay. I don't need all that, but we do need some of it. We need some of it. So, I'm going to be back in a few seconds / minutes / whatever, as I get all these stations ready, and then we'll meet you guys all on Zeta Qualia, the third, this is the second, our sister moon. Oh, and you might notice Dyson Swarm. Yeah, up there. North, please. Thank you. As you can see, it's shooting guns, but it takes so. Planetary tilt and axis is actually awful. We're spinning. Kind of cool. I'm not doing anything. Everything's spinning. But yeah, the tilt and everything's off to the point where it really doesn't do good in making a swarm. I need to find a better way to have that being launched. So we have continual power, because right now it's there, but a long time is at 0. So yeah, things need to be changed. Oh, look at that. There goes the ship. Alright, be back soon. Hey, Foxies. Welcome back. And we have started the production of our factories. We have a factory of a factory of a factory. To begin, we need some basic parts like the copper magnetic coil. So we got some magnetic coil production now going on our factory planet. So that is good. We are producing magnets actually on our cousin, the Zeta Qualia 4. And making magnets and shipping it over. You can see we got quite a bit being done. We're doing 60 times 6. So it's 360 a minute, or 1, 2. Yeah, something like that. It does cost a lot of resources. Well, that's good. We got that going, and we have a few of our factories. We got smelters and miners being made. Because they need the magnetic coils, they need stone bricks, gears. We are making that on the other planet as well. Same with iron and circuit boards. So we got one factory being made. Or 2. And so we're going to store about 2,000, 1,000. I think this should definitely be enough. We'll find out. Next up on the pathway is our assemblers, which are making just assembler 2s. Actually, I guess we could do assembler 3s. And we'll do, because you never know, we might need some. But yeah. Just 300. Not gonna have that many, like 1,000 assemblers might be good. And we can always upgrade that. The reason I'm doing them in interstellar logistics, one, we can store 5 things. But we can also supply them out. If we go to a different star system, we can say, hey, we want these. So they'll launch to us. Yay. So that's what this factory is making. Then we can store one more thing here. So it's got to depend on what we want to build. I don't think we won't need research labs in that kind of expansion rate. And you can see we're doing a lot of science as well. Water pumps, at the same time, I don't think we'll need many of them. That might change later on, like thermal power, might want to make many later on. Or at least maybe mini fusion. But I think the next step I will want to make is the chemical plants. We definitely do need a lot of those. So we need glass. Because let's see, the chemical plant is steel, stone, glass, and circuits. So stone, glass, and circuits. There we go. So let's see. I'm gonna want glass coming out, stone coming out, steel coming out this way. Then circuits will come this way and then come into. There you go. You are gonna make us buildings. Chemical plants. We need some drones, obviously. And there we go. Now we are automatically making chemical plants. I'll have 1,000 being made. You don't need that many, but it's a good outlook. Alright. All I'm missing right now is steel. Well, that's coming in. And then glass, which we're going to pick up on the other planet. But there you go. Now we have chemical plants being made. So one of the problems we are coming down to is power. Yikes. So that's what I'm going to be doing next is laying the foundation down and heavily getting our power up, because right now we're on, well, yeah, that's painful. I could always put more generators, but I don't think that's going to be wanted. Things are fun. Next up is going to be more power production, like wind turbines. Since we got all these goodies coming, getting Tesla towers up will be nice. Wireless power tower, we will need to build those so we can get the satellite substations, which are very much better than the Tesla towers. Much better. We'll want to switch and move them over. But yeah, next I think I will want to get the satellite substations going. But the Tesla towers are not too bad. I mean, they work. May do a substation here. Maybe. I don't know. But ain't this a beautiful? The only things we're missing is really... Oh, I need to start making processors too. Oh. But also power. So I'll be back, Fox. I just want to showcase our, well, factories. Factory. And there's our wonderful Dyson Sphere. Oh, you know what I could do is make a few Dyson transceivers here. Okay, Foxies, we are back. I have increased our power by exponentially. You see, we're at 210 megawatts now. So what I did is I basically almost surrounded the entire planet in solar panels now. Whee! Oh, look. Oh my god, look at that Dyson Sphere. Dyson Swarm. Excuse me. Oh, that's so neat. So when the gun's going, the guns are going. I also added 2 ray receivers up here. Can't see what they're powering at. But they are doing well, too. I might actually add in a couple more guns on different sides. Maybe on all 3 planets. Just in case. But right now we have plenty of power. I also made processors being built on this planet. And it can be expanded exponentially. And that is something we will want to do. Because we need so many processors for all of our research. And coils as well, which they need a lot of stuff. So we come here. Our gears are at nice levels. Our magnetic coils are very wonderful. We are producing goods. We're at the max of miners. Look at that. We're at the max of miners right now. We are not making... Right. So I need glass for this. Well, that's good. I need to go pick up the extra glass. And we need quite a bit of drones for everything. But what I want to do is... Next, I really want to get Tesla towers and all of that being built. But that'll be another time. The one nice thing about having these, like, done, is it is super easy to set up mini factories now. We just need some logistics stations. That might be next, is automatic production of logistic networks. We will look into that. We'll look into that. But there are a few things we're going to be needing to get onto the next level. But let's finish up our early production capabilities. Oh, look at that. I do want to get to the next level fuel. So this is at 40 megajoules. This is at 600 megajoules. It needs deuterium. It'll need super magnetic rings. And then it'll need titanium alloy. Well, luckily, we have titanium alloy being made automatically. We have deuterium not automatically being made, but I mean, we're almost at 10,000, so that's kind of nice. And then the super magnetic rings. Very pricey, but dang, that'll last a long time. Hi, Raven. So we definitely might want to seriously start looking into that. We burn through all of our hydrogen. Well, yeah, it's turned into deuterium, which is not too bad. But that'll be the next step. I came here, right, for reasons I'm already forgetting. Fuel. And also glass. There we go. Now you're being made and producing. Upgrade the glass. Wow, it needs a lot of glasses. I forgot. Okay, there we go. Good timing. Alright, now let's go to... the one thing I realized is at a stage you'll find, oh, I have so much of this, I don't need to worry. And then it turns into, I don't have enough, and I need to mass produce this crazy quickly. That's why I feel like we got to that point where it's like, oh, I thought I had enough, and now I realize I don't have enough. And hydrogen's gonna be the one thing. Yeah, we're utilizing it and burning it, and we had the issue where we had too much of it, and now not enough. So one thing I do want to get started is some of these orbital collectors. I think we might work on that next episode. And let's see, to make one we need... Wow, we actually have to have reinforced thrusters. Okay then. We might have to make a little warehouse for those. I didn't... Alright. Alright. Found. By the way, we have the upgraded mech walking speed. Look how fast we walk. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. So I got you done. Magnets. What did I do magnets? That's titanium. Here you go, magnets. Oh, you know what? That's fine, actually, for now. It can be updated by a bit, but you know what? That works. Okay, cool. Magnet production. Yay. What's our power like? 60%. Not too bad. You know what would be nice is if you could put like a limit on these solar sails, because that's awesome, but we're definitely not utilizing enough. Like, look. %. Max output's only 12, 18. That's making its own sounds. Kind of cool. 10% A, yeah. That's kind of a little. But tech-wise, went down quite a bit. Getting close to quantum chips. Gravity wave. That's going to be the the next tier is getting maybe the green science. Yep, we're working our way there. It's not too bad. And then eventually we'll get into Dyson Spheres. Like building the vertical. And then getting to those steps. Quantum printing. Oh, increased fabricator speed. That'll be nice. And then maybe get some warping going so we can go to new systems. Oh, yes, please. Okay. Foxies, we are getting there. And yeah, it's going to be a while for science. So I'm thinking is, while that researchers, we're going to do 2 orbital collectors. I want to play with those. I want to see what that's like. So to do that, I'm going to set up a little factory for the reinforced thrusters, which we have. I just got to put storage, basically. These interstellar logistics stations, these guys are important and big and much needed. And I think we're at the point where I will want to automate production. Yeah, I kind of might want to automate this production. And it is a little bit pricey. It needs these particle containers. It needs the processors, titanium and steel. And then this needs titanium alloy. Planetary logistics, yeah, needs one of these. And then particle colliders. So, gonna need to work on that. But that's gonna be next episode. Next episode is gonna be all about building those. And then to make this, we need 20 of these. The accumulator is this bad boy right here that stores power, and we need an energy exchanger both to store power and to dissipate it. So that's gonna be next episode. We're gonna look at these bad boys and set that up. I was thinking of maybe doing the fuel. Actually, that might be just as important as anything else. Getting these deuterium fuel rods made. So I can get around our energy issue. Yep. Okay, Foxies. We have our plan. We have our future. It's moving. It's moving. Oh, good lord. Look at that. That's so cool. We're going to get there. We will get there. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be sexy. It's gonna be awesome. In fact, we might definitely want to make more of these. What am I looking for? Ray receivers too, because this planet needs power. It needs a lot of power. Yep. Well, we'll get there. Okay, Foxies. Till then. Pew, 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 pew. The guns are firing. So many shoots. So many. Right now, yeah. We're building 72 energy from 4 of these. We have 255 outstanding. We have a lot of solar sails. So that's the nice part. We're full on sales. So cool.